I think right here is how we build the strongest roofing army in the world right here. We're building the wealthiest roofing organization. One core ab at a time.
It's been an incredible day. Mansion Mastermind. These guys are in from New York City. Where at?
Rochester.
Oh shit! Upstate New York. Y'all a little country up there?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
What's it like up there, man? So how'd you get your start? What's your story real quick?
I worked for another roofing company, and it wasn't working out too well. I was doing door knocking, and I just saw a better way to do it. So I kind of transitioned, started my own thing, started with door knocking. I didn't even have enough money to get the DBA actually for my company. I had to get my dad's card, the $38
Nice.
DBA. And now we're growing. We got a team of 8 people, learning from the best over here.
How'd you first hear about me? How'd you first see me?
YouTube actually.
Was it an argument or was it a?
It was that first one. So
okay, it's an old video.
Yeah, old one. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was an interview with Dimitri, and we're going back and forth. One style versus another. But look, you can learn from everybody. I'm insurance. He's kind of retail. You're retail.
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing that you want to see throughout the rest of this event? What are the biggest questions that you want answered? Some of the things that you came here to get.
I mean, I got a lot of what I was looking for. Kind of the way to scale and how to capitalize on, storm events and even the back end stuff. Like, just the way to build a successful team and.
I know what you were asking for, though. You were asking me, what's the fucking pitch? And, that's funny.
For retail, listen, because my market...
Well, it's solar insurance retail.
Yeah.
So it's not just, we call it SIR.
Yeah.
So you just turned insurance denial into a retail that you're going to use solar to sell for 30% of the roof. Because if you do the roof and solar together, then you get a 30% rebate on the roof.
The entire project.
Absolutely. So you use solar to sell roofing.
If you guys are thinking about coming and joining Lee's program and you're worried about spending the money like I was, I promise you it's worth it. You'll get the information and you can make the money back in the first 2 deals you do. So there's really nothing else to think about.
Everything okay, Ron? He's like, yeah, but I don't think this job's for you. I was like, what do you mean, man? This pays for my apartment, pays for my cell phone, it pays for my food. He goes, I really just, this job doesn't fit for you. I'm like, sir, I need this job, please. So settle down. I go, no, I need this job. This pays for everything for me just so I can train. He's all, I'm gonna do something even better for you. I'm gonna pay for your apartment. I'm gonna pay for your cell phone. I'm gonna pay for your food. You need to become a world champion. I watched your fight, and this job is in your way. So he sponsored me with my first sponsorship. So if you guys ever see me when I was a world champion, you saw Spankies on my ass, XXX. That's why I had it.
Most important, 5 cents, keep your hands up. Right? My left leg, my front leg, I was in the middle of his body, pointing his body here. What am I gonna do? From here, I'm gonna step outside, right? I'm not stepping outside with my foot pointed that way. I'm pointing that way. I step, turn everything for this way. Kick and back. So I step, kick and back. Ready? Time!
Lee, how we doing over here, buddy?
Well, I think right here is how we build the strongest roofing army in the world right here. We're building the wealthiest roofing organization. One core ab at a time here, people. Yeah, get tight, get it right.
One for the core. One for the core. Yeah. That's how champions are built. Just building champions.
Come on, Omar.
Come on, Omar. I got a little back problem.
You got this.
Nobody down now.
Nobody down.
Stay.
No quitters.
Woo! That's it. Good job, man. Good job. That's it. Now water. That's it.
Hey, gallon of water.
I jumped in right. Hey guys, after I work out, this is like my time where I get my championship moment, visualizations. I want y'all to take this moment, and we're gonna get lunch, but I want you to visualize what the goal is for this year. Our next exercise is gonna be writing our goals down. We're gonna write out the perfect day in your life. I want to challenge you before you come back to write out the perfect day in your life. and use this like high that we're running on, like this good feeling to use. Like put it to use. That's what I try to do after I get a good workout in. So we're gonna eat lunch. We got a special guest coming, current UFC fighter. He's gonna challenge Levi here, but he's also a contractor. And we're gonna extend our little session with some grappling, but eat first, grapple, then goals, and recruit. So let's eat and have some fun.
Good job, man. They did good, bro.
Better than most people.
Yeah, they did good, yeah.
This is a good life. This is a good life.
All right, Richie, so you don't get a lot of time to relax when you're out there busting links, do you?
No time to relax.
When you're busting out of the sales, when's the last time you took some time for yourself? How do you take time for yourself?
I go back to my farm and hang out and chill, play with the animals, play in the garden, and work on the farm. That's kind of what I do. That's my relaxation.
What's this rapid growth? Some people would say 2 million to 8 million to 20 million is too much.
I don't know. I didn't feel, I mean, we went from 3 million to 8 million, and it was just like another day. It was just because we had all.
You can handle 3x growth this year?
I think I can, yeah.
What's it looking like? What's the first quarter going to look like?
First quarter is probably going to look like well, we're doing 700 to 1 million in sales a month right now, so 3-4 million.
Oh, damn! So what we really got to do to hit the 20, the big 2-0, we got to find a way to get some either 100K jobs or 500K commercial jobs. Do you have any working on Hurricane Inn?
I have a couple. I got a couple of commercial HOAs. I got one working now. It's about 800,000, and then we got one that's like 1.7 million in Port St. Lucie. And then next week we're going to start with my sales training. We're going to start teaching them how to go execute and hunt down commercial and HOA projects.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I'm going to tell them the secret you told me.
That's a good problem to have. What do you want to learn most from this mastermind?
A little bit more organization, better commission structures, better production systems. You know what I mean? That's really what I'm looking for.
Listen, guys, the level of the education in your business is the level of freedom that you have. You got to duplicate yourself. And, man, sometimes the duplicate just looks better than you, man. I just don't know what happened over here, man. Old Jared, how many roofs you going to sell this year?
Oh, at least 100, bare minimum.
I never sold 100 roofs in my life. When your duplicate can sell more roofs than you do, that's when you're doing it right.
I gotta start making content, and I've been pushing it off, procrastinating like a fucking idiot. But my thing is, should I just record everything? Like, what do I record? This is a good question. What the fuck do I say?
You don't know what to post. You don't know what to do. If you look at what Mike's doing, he's just documenting. They're not thinking about what they do. They're just required to do something while they're on a roof.
I think a lot of times we think about like you gotta drop a bomb all the time.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're in front of it, you gotta have something that's so elaborate, so in depth that people are gonna hear like, oh,
Gotta have the background nice.
Right. But at the end of the day, man, it's not about talking to everyone, it's about talking to the right ones. Right? The right ones are gonna watch you, they're gonna follow that journey, they're always gonna be paying attention. Eventually you're gonna convert them. Or if it's a lead on the other side, right? They see you consistently up on roofs, you're just gaining trust. You're getting in front of these guys time and time again. So then your people doing it, they start creating that brand inside of your company. Now you've got 3 of these.
One of the best programs I've ever bought.
Yeah, it definitely is.
There you go.
The accountability, the system, the manual, the Alejandro, like the marketing guy.
Plus, me and you, I'm coming to that call just like you.
Yeah.
For betterment.
Yeah.
And I'm talking on the vehicle, but I'm also, it's a habit of mine that's made me better.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm never going to stop doing it.
It's like iron sharp as iron.
Yeah.
Whenever you come together with other dudes, you can get new ideas, I can give ideas, and if I give, I receive.
That's right.
But the thing that makes it worth it is having a marketer that you're gonna pay 25 grand a year regardless. You're gonna pay somebody 25 grand a year.
Maybe 50 or 60.
Yeah. So having him just say, take care of my leads, here's the videos. Like that's what made it worth it.
You could use this more for Google too. Yeah, you can use this more for Google. Google actually has a higher closing rate than Facebook, MRCA for last year.
What do you mean a higher? Google ads.
32% versus like 28%. Google ads.
I guess I'm gonna have to green screen and pimp myself out. Come on, Levi. Get my calendar full. I can pop you out at least 2 or 3 ad videos a month just for a little extra dance money. What's up?
I got a hard time with the offer side a lot of the times. Like a lot of our competitors, especially in retail, it's like half off a labor or buy one get one half off.
Well, okay, so basically what Ricky said is in retail, people make crazy offers. Like, metal roof, same as shingles. Is that real? No. Heck no, it's not real. What metal roof is the same as shingles? 5V crimp going over a 3-tab with no valleys and no accessories and nothing.
Right.
On a 412 20 square, like that's the only time that's ever true. But hey, it's not a lie because it's true sometime somewhere. And if you charge $1,000 a square for your shingles because you want it to be true, then it's good.
Right.
But my point is, Ricky, all's fair in love and war and getting your foot in the door. Y'all can write that down. That's a goddamn original. Means as long as you don't lie, you can stretch it a little bit. Meaning, all's fair in fucking marketing, dog. Like $500 gift card for going through the process. The process is, I do an inspection, I sign you up, you give me 3 referrals, I do your roof, you pay me, then I pay you $500 just for going through the process.
Are you sick and tired of getting your teeth kicked in out the door? Join Sky Diamonds University.
Well, at the expense. We're a brand new company. We only done a handful of roofs. We weren't really making any money, and I was afraid to put money out that I hadn't even earned yet. We'd only done 6 roofs prior to starting coaching, and I was at an event where Lee was speaking, and he had his program. It sounded great, but I was scared because that was an investment, and then he made a guarantee that we would do at least 25 roofs. And I talked it over with my wife. We figured if we were going to be guaranteed that we'd get at least 25 roofs, then we didn't have anything to lose, and we gave it a shot. I didn't really know what I was doing. It was, as a beginner, as a roofer, we were being led by our subcontractor on how to do a roof, and we didn't know how to do marketing for it. We were just jumping in with both feet into an industry that we never had anything to do with before. Well, in the program, our hands were held. We were able to ask questions about anything that we didn't understand. We started building roofs. The marketing was done for us. We were helped. We made videos. We handed them over to the Facebook advertising team. They created our Facebook ads. They started generating leads. We started getting jobs. Everything started taking off. And in our first 6 months, we did $1 million worth of sales. I loved that I was part of a group that was all working towards a common goal. Everybody was trying to build a business, and they were at different levels. Some of them were beginning like me, and some of them had $30 million roofing companies. And so I got to learn from the experience of all different levels of people, and started to build relationships with those people. And now I have people that I can call and I can ask questions, and who knows what about the subjects that I don't know. I know that it's scary to jump off and pay for somebody to lead you through this, but if you don't have somebody with experience that knows exactly how to grow a company and scale it, then you're going to hit all the roadblocks and never know what to do. So having somebody that can just help you over those hurdles, it's priceless. It's a no-brainer. I would jump in.
His whole vision as well as what ours is to scale out, franchise out, buy a couple other roofing companies, and then sell off the whole thing within 3 to 5 years. So this year we want to do 12 million. I've got our second office now, and we've got front end. We got operations on that side. We got supplementation side. We got estimating. We just split off our accounts receivable, accounts payable. So we've got kind of like 3 different businesses inside of the one entity, just to start taking on more volume. So as we get into the other areas, we can run things from one headquarter. We're hoping to be opened up full-time in Canton, probably within the next 2 months. And then from there, I mean, just continue into, build leaders and scale this thing out. And, with the roofing industry, the business model that it is, a big push for us too is not only, coming from the real estate side, raising funds, how can I start to build a replicatable model that I could actually go find investors that just want to start a roofing company that don't want to do anything with it, right? Like if I say, hey, I can show you how to take $1 million and get X amount of return on this for a business that you don't have to do anything for. Well, now you're raising their funds and starting more offices. So that's kind of the goal to as we scale out.
Fucking down!
Get him!
Yo!
Fight into that!
He rode it all the way home, dude. I don't know if he did enough to win. It could be a draw. But he knocked him down in the last round. I would say that's going to get him the fucking win.
The winner by split decision, Tommy!
Oh! Oh! They got him a rematch! Oh, man. You got the old hokey dude, buddy. Didn't take it far enough, I guess. I don't know how you get knocked down in the last.
Conor McGregor, all right? He about to do the Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor.
Oh, my God.
Motherfucker. Hey, it's gonna come back stronger next time. It's okay, guys. All my Jake Paulers out there, man. He's gonna come back and he's gonna get him. Don't worry, okay? Fuck KSI.
Oh, this ball-headed motherfucker's coming for you now, you weak-ass bitch. And that's a wrap. We went around the circle. Everybody shared their goals, their problems. We fed solutions into them. This is the last meal inside the Mansion Mastermind. Then we're chilling. Jake Paul fight for a little intermission was an awesome little break. Dude took an L in front of the whole world, and that's definitely going to be a rematch. And until next time, this Mansion Mastermind was a great idea. I'm calling for a rematch. We're going to do another one somewhere soon. We'll see y'all. We're out.